So with all of my love and compassion, I was having a conversation with somebody who was 300 pounds yesterday and said, I'm healthy. And in my mind, I'm like, what is the definition of healthy? Because in my definition of healthy, you can't be if you're 300 pounds. Scientifically and physically, it isn't possible, but I'm more curious. So I'm going to say, what are you defining as healthy? Oh, well, I don't have diabetes, or I don't have this, or I don't have that. Okay, got it. I want to know where you're coming from. Cool. But, the reality is, and often we just don't want to get real with ourselves, because reality sometimes is a massive slap in the face, right? The reality is, if I'm 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", and I have 300 pounds on my female frame, I am not healthy. My organs are being suffocated. They're not functioning properly. If I've got sleep apnea, then I for sure have heart conditions. If I'm not sleeping well, then I'm chronically fatigued. And if I'm chronically fatigued, my hormones are out of whack. And if my hormones are out of whack, then I'm definitely not making the best decisions I can be making around food and other choices in life. And it all is a domino effect. And so, I'm very curious in my mind. How could I, let's say I am 300 pounds. I really do my best. Let me put myself in your shoes. Understanding fully, I have not lived somebody else's life, so I will never fully understand, right? But I try to get curious and understand, where are you coming from? If I'm looking at me in the mirror, Erin, and she weighs 300 pounds, and I'm saying I'm healthy, do I really believe it? I don't know. I've not been 300 pounds, but these are just questions and curiosities that go through my mind. Okay. So this whole video, like I said, is about, let's be honest with ourselves, because you cannot change what you are not willing to confront. You cannot change what you are not willing to confront. And if you are not willing to confront it, that does not make you a bad person. You're just not ready. And that is okay. Wonderful. You'll be ready maybe sometime. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about eat clean too. We lie to ourselves, which is like, I eat clean, but I know that I really don't. I'm just thinking about the few moments that I do, right?
Yes.
Versus awareness, right? Am I actually aware of everything that I'm eating? Or are there times, or are there moments where I'm mindlessly eating something that I don't even realize I'm eating, or how much of it I'm eating? Okay. And then there's education, which is, do I think something is legitimately healthy and clean, but it's not actually, because I don't have the education. Okay. So those are 3 different components of that, where it's like, I fully know I do not eat clean most of the time, but I do. So I can say that I eat clean because it's 10% of the time. But right? Then there's awareness of all the things you're doing. Then there's education around what is actually healthy and what's not.